potentially the last drive of the Beamer. I'm on the way to look at another car, a car that's probably worth a bit more than this car if it was in really good condition, but of course with anything of this sort of age it's going to be little bits and bobs. The car we're going to look at, it's got a bit of lack appeal apparently, so we're going to go see how bad that is, whether it's worth me doing the swap or not. Price wise, up for similar money to what I paid for this, but it's got the potential to earn a bit more. It's a 1.6 turbo car. It's something I haven't had before, so we're going to go take a look at that and hopefully get a deal done. Going through the paperwork last night for this car, it's crazy how much is still there for 23-year-old. We've even got the old, the original booklets and everything like that. It's mental that it's all being kept. There's 2 big folders full. I'll put a picture of it up now. So I guess this is like my last drive of, possibly the last drive of the BMW 318. And you might say I've got my sunglasses on, you might think, why haven't I got the roof down? Given it's a convertible. The reason behind that is it's still only 5 degrees. We are only in March, I guess. So it would be nice to keep this, I guess, for a few more months and get the use out of it what it's intended for. But I want to try and move on with the channel and try and get some more cars. And like I say, this next one's 1.6 turbo, so it'll be a bit more fun to drive than this. Not that this is bad, to be honest. It feels like you need to flog it to get anywhere. You've got to get it above 3,000-4,000 revs for it to start moving along. But I guess because it was only 146 brake horsepower or so back in the day, when it's done 125,000 miles, it is going to be lacking on power a little bit. But saying that, I've still enjoyed driving it. Sorry about the camera moving around a bit there. On some back roads, so it's not the best. But yeah, like I say, it's not too bad. You can. It's alright, it moves. It gets you where you need to be. But yeah, like I say, you've got to rag it a little bit to get it to go anywhere, which sometimes isn't a bad thing, I guess. But overall, given how old the car is and everything like that, I'm properly impressed at the kit it's got. Like, I think the only extra it might not have is the heated seats, even though it's got the full leather. But yeah, it's not bad at all for how old it is. It handles really well, yeah, to be honest. You've really got to give it some to get anywhere. It's not slow though, by any means. Oh, nice Porsche coming the other way. Like I said, it handles pretty well, to be honest. Typically we're going the same way. Get stuck behind this. But it's a nice place to be. Like I said, to be fair, I think even this steering wheel and everything, it looks relatively new. Like, it's not old-fashioned. And I think that's what makes this car good, really, to be honest. It's still a nice place to sit, really comfortable to drive. So it's not the slowest thing in the world, but definitely could do with a few extra ponies. But I guess that's when you buy the 320 or the 325 or 330, or like you say, if you had the money, the M3. The old MPG dial's quite funny as well. I think it's you don't see that anymore, do you? But it's not a bad handling car at all. It sticks to the road nice. The only thing wrong with this one, I think, at the moment is the tracking slightly out, if you can see. But yeah, so yeah, overall, I think this is a great car, and if you want a convertible for relatively small money, It's a great bike. So yeah, if anybody's thinking about getting an E46, I guess this is the base engine. Anything more really is going to be a great drive. Obviously an E46 M3 would be the ultimate of this, I guess. But they're very, very sought after, and they're a lot of money. Probably are worth it. So yeah, this could be my last drive. I'll be honest, I haven't done that many miles in it. Obviously I got it back in November. The weather wasn't amazing from then. I've only taxed it this month, to be honest, to try and to use it, just to make sure everything's all right with it before I try and sell it or swap it. I think I've done about 300 miles in it, plus when I picked it up, so maybe 350, 360 miles in total, and I've had no issues with it at all. So yeah, we've done the oil and filter on it now, done the air filter, and it's just ready to go. So hopefully get to where we're going now and we get a deal done. It is actually at a car garage, so I don't know whether he'll let me film or not. It's a part X they've took in that they wouldn't retail, basically. Probably the same will happen with this because of the age of the car. But yeah, we're going to go see if we can get a deal done and see how bad this lacquer is. Hopefully it's not too bad and it's worth the punt and worth changing the car. But we'll check back in when we get there. I'm guessing if you're seeing this footage, I probably have got the car. So yeah, I'm taking this video without knowing whether I'm ever going to do it, whether it's ever going to make YouTube, but hopefully it will. Hopefully you are seeing it. That means we've got a new car. So the question is, was it the last drive of the BMW? The answer is no. The car we went to look at was far, far worse than I thought it would be. They said there was some lacquer peel. There was a lot of lacquer peel, like every panel, bonnet mainly, both wings, doors, roof, boot, bumpers. I think the only bits that were out was like the rear quarters, so it would have required a full respray really to make it look anything, which what I'm trying to do, and that's not possible really for me to do that. So yeah, I swapped a car once with a bit of lacquer peel on, the Focus ST, the orange one, which they're renowned for lacquer peel. That was a bit of a heart over head decision, I think, really, in the end, because I'd always wanted one of them. So yeah, the BMW lives to fight another day. So the previous bits that I did to camera, you'll see it's just a mini review really of this car. So the next plan with the Beamer is to give it a good wash, to be honest, because I haven't washed it since I bought it. Like I said, it's been sat up mainly, just on the drive. So a good wash, maybe a polish, get some good photos of it and get it up for sale. I currently have got it up for sale, but it was a bit of a half-assed attempt, to be honest, because of I knew I was going to look at a car to swap, so I just thought I'd stick it on, see if we get any interest. But the photos of old ones I took where it's just sat on the drive. So good wash, take it to a nice location hopefully, and get some good footage of it really, roof coming up and down, that sort of thing, to prove everything works. And yeah, hopefully we'll get it sold that way. And if the sun stays out, I think we'll have more of a fighting chance. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hit that like if you like the video, hit subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one.